Hey, so in this video we'll learn how to use Deepseek inside N8N. So right now, if we actually search for Deepseek here, you can see that there isn't a module for this. And if I create an AI agent real quick, you can see that in the AI tools, in the chat model, Deepseek isn't here. And if you don't know what Deepseek is, well, it's basically a new large language model that apparently is on par with GPT-4o or Claude 3.5 Sonnet. But the difference is the price, because here, as you can see in the input price, it says 14 cents per million tokens. And if we check GPT-4o, it says that it's $2.50 per million input tokens. And for million output tokens, it's $10. And if we see that for Deepseek, it's 28 cents. So the price difference is absolutely massive. And when trying to solve a technical problem with GPT-4o, it took me like weeks without any success. But the first time I used Deepseek with that exact same problem, it solved it in the first try. So that's the reason why I'm making this video. And the way you actually get access to Deepseek's API is by going to deepseek.com and clicking on Access API. So after that, you'll be brought to this dashboard right here. And the first thing you have to do is purchase credits. So go to top up. And in my case, I just bought $2 worth of credits, which honestly can get you a long way considering the pricing on this model. So just buy whatever amount you want and then go to API keys and create a new API key. I'm just going to name it N8N test and create API key. So here you'll actually see your API key, and be sure to copy and paste it somewhere safe, because after exiting this menu, this will be the last time you'll be able to see it. But anyways, in N8N, you just have to add the module that's called HTTP request. And all of the information here will be filled out from this documentation right here. And we're just going to be referencing this code snippet. So for the URL, you just copy the URL here and paste it into the URL section here. And for the method, be sure to change it to post. So then just enable headers, and this is where you will copy these parts from the code right here. So in content type, you just type in application JSON. So in content type, put in application JSON as value, and here where it says authorization, you just have to put in your API key. So add another parameter and type in authorization, and here just type in bearer and your API key right beside it. After that, you have to copy everything between these curly brackets right here and enable send body, a specific body, set it as using JSON, and just copy the JSON right here. And the prompt is actually the part after content. So in this case, I'm just going to test it out by telling it to give me 10 jokes. So give me 10 jokes, please be fun. And now I'm just going to test this step real quick to see what it has. Okay, so it gave me all of this data right here, and the response is under content right here. So it says, sure, here are 10 jokes to hopefully bring you a smile to your face. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have guts. Okay, so that was a horrible joke, but you can clearly see that everything's working perfectly. Okay, and what if you want to use Deepseek within your AI agent? So it's very simple. Just go here and let's add an AI agent. And right now, as you can see here within the chat models, we don't have the option to choose Deepseek. So for this, there's actually a cool workaround. So there's this tool called openrouter.ai. That's basically where you can get an API that can use any LLM. So instead of having an API for OpenAI and another API for Claude and etc., then you can just have all of your LLMs within one API. So in this case, we're going to use OpenRouter to use Deepseek. So after you create your OpenRouter account, you just go here and search for Deepseek and make sure it's the version 3. And here where it says API, just click on that and create API key. Now once you're here, you just click on create key and name your key whatever you want to. And after that, you'll see your API key for the last time. So again, make sure that you save it somewhere safe. And once you create your API key, you actually have to purchase some credits. So go to the top right on the profile and click on credits. And this is where you can add some credits. So in my case, I bought $5, and remember that each LLM you use will use a different amount of credits. For example, if you use Deepseek, then you probably won't even tell the difference that you have lower credits. But if you're using GPT-4o, then you'll see that your credits are depleting faster. So this amount will be used for all of the LLMs that you use. But enough of that. What we actually want to do is use Deepseek within your AI agents. So let's go back to N8N and simply select OpenAI chat model. Then here you actually have to create a new credential. So in the drop down here, click on create new credential, and this is where you paste your API key. So copy your API key and click on save, and now you'll get a message of an error. So it says couldn't connect with these settings, but just ignore that and exit out of this menu. And here where it says add option, you actually have to put in a new base URL. So now we're using the OpenAI's base URL. So go back to Open Router and click on docs. And then this URL here is the one that you actually have to use. So copy that and replace it here. And then here in the model, you can see that it only says GPT-4o mini. And we want to use Deepseek. So just change this toggle to expression, and this is where we'll type out Deepseek. But the actual code that you need, again, you have to go back to Deepseek version 3 in Open Router. And the code that you need is right here. So just copy that and paste it here. So yeah, that was basically it. And now we're actually going to test it. So I'm just going to say, hi, are you there? And let's see if the Deepseek LLM actually responds, and boom, yes, I'm here. How can I assist you today? And it does say OpenAI chat model, but that's just because we're using its module right here. In reality, we're using the Deepseek version 3 API via Open Router. So that's it. That's how you use Deepseek with an N8N within a normal request or with an AI agent. And if you want to watch more videos on how to use AI with automated workflows, then check out my channel, specifically in the last video where I teach you how to transform long-form content into short-form content using AI. And there's a ton of more interesting videos just like that one on the way, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell.